Today I'm going to show you how to trace transfer an image. I love this drawing I did of a camel, and what I want to do is do another artwork incorporating it. Now in art you are only allowed to trace your own original work, and this is fine. So what we're going to do is use tracing paper to transfer just the outlines of this image onto this new sheet of white paper. First thing you need to do is go on top of your image and trace it. Now you want to make sure that your image doesn't move as you're tracing, and you choose the amount of detail that you want to add. For the purpose of this demonstration, I'm just going to do the main outlines. Here I'm just checking to make sure that I have all of my outlines drawn, and let's just say we're happy with this. Before we do anything else, this would really help you to say this side up. We're going to be doing a lot of switching around, so it's good to keep track of where you're at. Now there's two ways that we can trace transfer this. One way will result in a reverse image, where all I have to do is get my new white piece of paper, flip it down. Now you can see my writing is backwards. That means what's going to happen is the graphite from my pencil is touching my new white sheet of paper or my sketchbook, wherever I want to transfer my image. All I have to do then is simply go over the image and trace it again, pressing as hard as I can. Let's flip it over and see if it's transferred. So what I'm left with here is a ghost-like image. You can see where I pressed hard, where I pressed lightly, and you can also see where perhaps I didn't exactly press over the lines. But at least now this is graphite, so I can erase, I can work into it, and I can add detail. If I didn't want a reverse image, I could do a different strategy. This side up. On the back, what I can do is cover the majority of my image with a layer of graphite. Now be careful when you do this, because what's probably going to happen is you're going to end up transferring your graphite from this side up onto your table. So maybe you want a scrap piece of paper, or maybe I'll just have to clean my table. So I'm just double checking here to make sure I've covered everything, and that I've got more concentrated graphite where I want the lines. This needs to be translucent enough so that I can actually see where my lines are when I want to transfer my image. Now I'm going to get my white paper again. Let's just put them next to each other for fun. Maybe I want to have lots of camels all over my page. This time, I want this side up to be up because I want the graphite from the back to transfer. And you can see it's going to transfer as an exact image. Make sure you're holding your work down properly so nothing shifts, just in case you didn't transfer the whole image. I forgot the eye, so I need to go back and finish it. There we go. So we have two different trace transfer methods that now we can use to photocopy our work.